Oh my goodness. Okay. I just found this. I-Team obtains 911 calls in Amari Nicholson murder case. We are about to listen to them together for the first time. I just pulled up this article. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the I-Team has obtained two 911 calls 2-year-old Amari Nicholson's mother made when she found out her son was missing. The calls were placed around 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. on May 5th. The first call was placed while Tayler Nicholson was in Colorado, police said. The second call was placed when she returned to Las Vegas. Now, I have not listened to these calls yet. We are going to listen. I haven't even read this article. Oh my goodness. Okay. In one call, Tayler Nicholson tells a dispatcher she was told her boyfriend, Terrell Rhodes, who was caring for Amari while Taylor was out of town, handed Amari to an unknown family member around 6 a.m. that morning. Rhodes is now accused of killing the boy. Oh, wait, what? What is this? Handed Amari to an unknown family member. What? Oh, no, no, no. Remember in her interview, in the 28-minute interview, I know it forward and backwards, she swore up and down. Even when the reporter asked multiple times in multiple different ways, she swore up and down. Terrell, demon baby killer, did not hand Amari to this woman that was at the door. Ooh, we gotta hear this call. Okay. There's two. I hit play just to make sure that that's what this was, but I have not listened to it. So we are going to listen to it together, and then we will finish reading. And, yeah, call number 2 is in the same article. Okay, good. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh my gosh.
Wednesday, May 5, 2021, 0701 and 57 seconds.
Archambault 17420.
Hi, I need to report an Amber Alert.
Okay, who's missing that you know?
My son,
How old's your son?
he'll be 3 in October.
Where did you last see him?
My apartment, somebody came knocking on the door. My boyfriend thought it was related to us, and she ran out the door with my baby.
Okay, what address did this happen at?
It's the Emerald Suite, Building J, off the Convention Center of Paradise and Plain. I'm in Colorado visiting my mom right now, so I'm not in Vegas.
Did somebody
But I'm
already call
catching the
this
first
in?
flight. No, I'm the first person.
Okay, also you said Paradise and Convention Center. Why didn't anybody call this in earlier?
I just found out about it. It just happened.
Oh no, why didn't they call police?
They called me and I panicked and called you guys.
So I know they're building J. Do you know what unit or apartment number they're at?
It's on the inside building. We just moved right before I had left town, so I don't know what the apartment number is, but it's building J on the courtyard side, and it's the 3rd floor corner building all the way to the top left.
Okay. And then, so do we know who might have taken the child, or no idea?
At this point, I don't know because nobody knows where we live, but he claims that she said that she was my baby daddy's sister, but I don't talk to any of his family, and he's not on the birth certificate. He has no rights to my son.
So he gave this
allowed to be in
girl
contact.
the child, and then they left. Is that right?
He was packing my son's clothes, and she ran out the door with him.
Okay. Give me 1 moment. So this would be your ex-boyfriend's sister, technically, right?
I'm sorry, what?
This is your ex-boyfriend's sister, correct?
Yeah. Who is like, I don't even know her really. I'm sorry.
Do we know how long ago we last saw the kid?
Maybe 30 minutes.
Do we know which way they went?
No.
Okay. Do we know if they left on foot or in a vehicle?
wearing a gray Adidas sweater with
Oh,
sweatpants to
I'm sorry.
match and had
Before we get to that, do we know if they left on foot or in a car?
in a car.
What color, make, and model car were they driving?
He wasn't able to see it.
Okay, that's
He was
okay.
still in the apartment when she ran out.
Okay. I already have a call set up, so I just need some more info. I want to clarify, there is no child custody paperwork involved, right? Or do you have full custody?
I have full custody.
Okay.
My baby daddy was abusive to me when I was pregnant, and he went to prison for 2 years for beating on me when I was pregnant. And so he has no rights, no nothing, shouldn't be in contact.
Okay, understood. And then what is the child's first and last name?
Amari Nicholson, Amari,
Spell Nicholson too, please.
Nichholson. And then my boyfriend, who will be at the
Oh,
apartment.
we'll get to that in just a second, okay? So for Amari, what's his birthday? And is he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Mixed, white and black.
Okay. And how tall does he stand?
About to the middle of my thigh. I mean, he's taller than the regular 3-year-old.
Like 2.5 feet, 3 feet? What are we thinking?
I think last time we went to the doctors, it was 38
38
inches.
inches. Okay. And how many pounds does he weigh?
I want to say close to 40 pounds.
What color hair and eyes does he have?
Brown and brown. His hair is really curly. He got like a little fro going on.
Okay. And then what color clothes was he last seen wearing?
He said he was in his pajamas. I don't know exactly what color.
Okay. And what's the child's or the ex-boyfriend's sister's name?
It's, I'm assuming it would be. I'm not sure. He only has 2 sisters, so it'd either be.
Okay.
But
Do you know
it is her.
That's
his
loud.
last name?
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's okay.
They have different ethnic.
Is white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Black.
How old is she?
I believe in her 30s. She used to be in the military.
Okay. How tall is she?
Probably 5'11".
Is she thin, medium, or heavy?
Medium.
What color hair?
I'm not sure what color. I'm assuming brown, but he said that she got brain thin, so it might be colorful, it might be normal. I'm not sure.
Sure, no problem. And what color clothes was she last seen wearing?
He said she had an Adidas sweatshirt on and sweatpants to match.
You know what color? Adidas sweatshirt or
Gray.
sweatpants?
Gray.
And it was also gray Adidas sweatpants too, right?
Yeah. I don't know. If it is his sister, the only address I can assume that she's going to is his mom's house. I don't have her exact address. I haven't seen her in months now, or almost a year. But I do know she stays off of Sahara in some area, in some apartment.
Okay, and then I'm going to get the second sister's description just in case it's her. What is her name?
And I'm not sure the last name either.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what race is she? Black as well?
She's black. She'll either have her natural hair or braids, but it'll be black or brown.
Okay. And then how old is she?
22.
How tall is she?
About 5'10".
Thin, medium, or
Maybe.
heavy?
She's skinny.
Okay. And then, are they known to drink or do drugs, either one of them?
No.
And then anybody have weapons that you're aware of, including your
No.
boyfriend? And do you know what branch of the military was in?
You said was she what?
Do you know what branch of the military was in?
No. I want to say possibly Air Force. I'm not sure. It's either Air Force or Army.
Okay. All right. And what's your boyfriend's name and phone number?
His name is Terrell Rhodes. His phone number is area code.
Can you spell his name?
Terrell, and then Rhodes, Rhodes.
Okay. Is he going to be waiting at the house for us?
Yeah.
Anybody at the house showing COVID symptoms or exposure to COVID?
No.
And your first and last name, please?
Tayler, Tayler,
Mm-hmm.
Nichholson.
Your callback number?
Area code.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put you in Colorado, but you're working your way back here. If you get any further, please give us a call back right away. Otherwise, you're all set, okay?
Okay, my plane leaves at 1:30, and so I should be there around 2:30.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Wednesday, May 5, 2021, 07:12 and 14 seconds.
Hello.
Hey, it's Metro Police on a recorded line. Is this Terrell?
Yes.
Hey, sir. I just spoke with Taylor on the phone, and she advised that her ex-boyfriend's sister may have taken her child.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get some basic information really quick. When did you last see the child?
Approximately like 50 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago?
50.
Oh, 50? Oh, okay. And then did you see which way they went when they took off?
No, I didn't. I didn't even look out the door.
Okay.
I had no I ain't had no idea he was even coming over here.
Oh, okay. That's what Taylor said. And then do you know what color, make, and model car they might have left in, or no idea?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is she had on a gray Adidas sweatsuit.
Okay. Let me get her.
Sweatshirt and pants to match.
Okay, I'm gonna get her description. Did she give you her name?
Excuse me?
Did she give you what her name was?
No, but her name is my girlfriend gave it to me.
Okay, because she said it's one of two possible sisters. Let me get her description. Was she white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
She was black.
And then how old did she look?
Like in her 20s.
How tall was she?
Medium build, like 5'9", 5'10".
Okay, and what color hair did she have?
Black.
What color?
Black. Braid, the little individual little braids.
Black braids. Okay. And then, did she appear drunk or high at all?
No, ma'am.
Any weapons on her?
No, ma'am. Not that I know of.
Okay. And then Amari, what color clothes was he last seen wearing?
He had his pajamas on still. Baby blue pajamas.
Okay.
And a sweater, a gray sweater. That I grabbed because I was going to start packing his stuff up, and then she just said, "Oh well, we already got everything we need for him, so you don't need to pack anything."
Okay.
So I just gave him his sweater.
And then, sir, what apartment number are you guys in?
I'm in 3107, ma'am.
So it's the Emerald Suite, 3107 Building J.
Yeah.
John, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to be out there as soon as we can. Any COVID symptoms or exposure to COVID for anybody involved?
You said any exposure?
Yeah, any COVID symptoms or exposure to COVID?
No COVID, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set. We'll be out there soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so my first impression from listening to that first of all, those beeps were really freaking loud. I have my Bluetooth on and I have the volume turned all the way up so that I could hear what they were saying. And when it started beeping, I jumped. But my first impression was Tayler didn't sound like she was in panic mode at all. She didn't sound like she had been screaming. She didn't sound like she had been crying. She did sound like she just woke up. He sounded like he had been crying. And I wasn't expecting for him to be on there. I was expecting that to be the whole call of Tayler. So I'm kind of surprised. That was a nice little treat there to hear what he had to say. Did you catch that they both said the exact wording on what she was wearing, on what the aunt was wearing? The gray Adidas sweat outfit with matching pants, or however they worded it. They both worded it exactly the same. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have to review it a few times, but that was the first thing that I caught, was she didn't sound like she was upset. He did. And that they both said the exact same thing about what this person was wearing. Now, we know that he was totally lying because he confessed to murdering Amari. This kidnapping story was completely fabricated. Okay? My goal, what I'm trying to figure out, is who fabricated this story and when it was fabricated. So I'm going to have to listen to it a little bit more and ponder it a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to finish reading here down to the second call. Okay, quote, "So ma'am, who has your child?" the dispatcher asked Nicholson. Tayler says, quote, "My boyfriend says that a lady was knocking on the door this morning at 6 and said that she was my baby daddy's sister and that she was there to pick him, that everything was already prearranged and I spoke to nobody. So they came in and took him and ran out the door with him." Oh, wait. Okay. So they came in. They came in. They came in and took him. Okay. Remember, that's not what she said in that interview. She was super clear about that. So I don't know if it's his sister or a total stranger. I don't know. Nicholson tells the dispatcher she was unable to get a hold of Amari's birth father's family. Okay. According to Nicholson, Rhodes told her a woman came to get Amari. Then she told dispatcher Rhodes went to pack a bag when the woman ran off. In another call, Nicholson asks a dispatcher why an Amber Alert had not been issued for her son. Criteria for an Amber Alert includes a description of a suspect and a car, which were unavailable in Amari's case. Okay, so let's listen to call number 2.
Wednesday, May 5, 2021, 14:58 and 37 seconds.
Radio sister, and I'm here to pick up a dispatcher. 2773. How can I help you?
Metro Dispatch, how can I help you?
Hi, I had called you guys earlier this morning around 6 in the morning. My name is Tayler Nicholson, and I had tried to report an Amber Alert, but I was out of town, and so my son has been gone for half the day, and the police haven't been looking for him because they said that they're taking it as a civil matter until they're able to talk to me in person.
Okay. Did you...
I'm in town now. I just got off the plane. I'm at home. Is there a way that dispatch is able to come back out to talk to try to get the Amber Alert back?
What was your address that you gave?
Emerald Suites on Convention Center. It's off of Paradise and Plain.
Just give me 1
second, okay? And when did you report this? Today?
At 6:30 in the morning.
Okay. Okay. And what is your first name again? I'm sorry.
Tayler
Okay.
Nicholson.
All right, Taylor. Let's take a look here.
The police had came out and talked to my boyfriend. He was responsible for him. He had a whole piece of paper signed, dated, everything, saying that he was responsible for him while I was out of town. And one of the officers had called me while his partner was talking to my boyfriend. And we spoke on the phone. I told him what was going on. He asked when was the last time that I spoke to my child's father. And I told him it was about 3 days ago, but we had got into an argument. And I'm sitting here telling him he's aggressive, abusive, not allowed to be around my son. And the cop took it as I told him it was okay for him to take him. So the cop canceled out the Amber Alert and said that I have to get my son back by going to court when he was taken from my house. The lady came in the house and took him and ran out the door. So I don't understand why there's been no Amber Alert all morning while he's been gone for half the day. When he could be out of state because who took him lives in Reno.
Okay. Let me find the event. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, ma'am, who has your child?
I don't know. My boyfriend said that a lady was knocking on the door this morning at 6 and said that she was my baby daddy's sister and said that she was there to pick him up, that everything was already prearranged, and I spoke to nobody. So they came in and took him and ran out the door with him. And so I don't know if it is his sister, if it's a total stranger, I don't know.
Okay, did you call her?
I tried calling. I haven't spoken to them. He went to prison for putting his hands on me when I was pregnant, so it's supposed to be a no contact order. So the last time that I had spoke to him was about 3 days ago, and we communicate on Facebook. So his family, I haven't seen for about a year and a half now. And so none of their phone numbers are in order or working unless they did that on purpose. So I can't get a hold of anybody.
Okay. What's the sister's name?
Her name is...
Can you spell her first name for me?
She was in the Army, I believe.
Okay. Do you know her date of birth?
No, I don't.
Do you know how old she is?
Probably about in her 30s. No older than mid-30s.
Okay. Is she black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
Black.
Okay. And about how tall is she, do you know?
I'd say maybe 5'11".
Is she thin, medium, or heavy build?
Medium. She drives a gray Hyundai Sonata, a newer model.
Okay. And do you know if she drinks, does any drugs, or has any weapons?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Was she in the...
No. Huh?
Do you know what her license plate is?
It used to be California. I'm not sure if she transferred plates or whatnot.
Okay, so you wouldn't know what the number would be?
No, I don't. Okay, I haven't seen him in about a year and a half now.
Okay.
No, my baby daddy, he lives in Reno. He just got off of parole. I don't know his address out there. I found one on Google, but I don't know if it's accurate or not. I'm just worried that my son isn't 6 hours away. He's still in Vegas, hopefully.
Okay. All right. So, and the last time you saw your son was half a day ago?
Last time I saw him physically was on Friday. I left to go out of town to Colorado to help take care of my mom. She was attacked by a dog, and I left Friday at 5. So that was the last time I physically seen him. My boyfriend last physically seen him.
What is your
around 6.
Okay, what is your son's name?
Amari, Amari Nicholson, Nichholson.
How old is he?
He's 2.5. He'll be 3 in October.
Okay, is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's mixed black and white.
And what is his date of birth? How tall is he?
I want to say 38 inches.
Okay, do you know how much he weighs?
Maybe around 40 pounds. If that
Okay.
sounds accurate.
It does.
Okay.
What color are his eyes?
Brown.
His eyes are brown.
Curly little frogs.
Okay, so he has brown eyes and brown hair with curls?
Yeah. He got a little fro going on, but it's like, it's not super tight. They're loose curls.
Okay. And what color clothes was he last seen in?
He was in his pajamas. I don't know exactly what color they were.
Okay. Has anybody been diagnosed with any medical or mental illnesses?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. The lady came in the house and my boyfriend's half asleep because it's 6 in the morning and starts packing the bag. And he turned his back to call me and she said she didn't need anything. She already had everything and then just ran out the door with him.
Okay. All right. And where will you be waiting?
I just got to my house right now, so I'll be
And that's
at home.
That's your house is a 3684 Paradise Road, apartment 3107?
Yeah. Building J.
Okay. What time did she pick him up? You said 6 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you did not see him, but your boyfriend saw him.
Yeah.
Okay. I will, what is your first name?
Taylor.
Taylor.
ER.
And your last name, Taylor?
Nicholson. Nichollson.
And your phone number?
Oh, sorry, wrong partner.
Okay. I'm getting an event set up, and I will have officers. I said I'm getting something set up, and I'll have officers come out and talk with you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, that call I had to take notes on. Okay, so this was the second time that she called after she was already in the same hotel room as her boyfriend. Okay, let me look at my notes here. One of the first things that she said that really stuck out to me was that Demon BK had a signed paper from Taylor saying that he was responsible for Amari. I found that kind of interesting. Okay, then she said again that this lady came in and took him. Okay, and then when the dispatcher said, Who has your child? I don't know. Really? She does not sound upset, concerned, panicked, freaking out, nothing. She sounded like she was just making a phone call. I mean, even when she got down to describing what Amari looked like. Got a little curl going on. 40 pounds, if that sounds accurate. I mean, really? Really? And then she said something about having a no contact order in place with Giorgio, but she said, we just spoke 3 days ago on Facebook. So, which is it? Do you have a no contact? Did he just violate a no contact order? Did you violate the no contact order? Okay. Whew. She's in the same room with this demon that murdered her child. But yet she still doesn't know what color of pajamas Amari supposedly had on. And I wonder when he was found if he was in his pajamas. I wonder if he had a sweater on, as Terrell said in the first call. And then when they talked about mental illness, they bleeped that entire section out. So we have no idea what Tayler was saying at that point. Okay, then she said her boyfriend was half asleep. But we know that Demon BK already told us that he had already been up and fixed Amari breakfast. And he was just laying in the bed on his phone when somebody knocked at the door at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then at the end of the call, it was about 9:25, 9:20 or 9:30ish into the call. When she answered, yeah, did you hear her yawn? Now, I would think that if she was a concerned mother about her kidnapped child, that her adrenaline would be pumping. And yawn, I mean, that just threw me. That really threw me. So, that's just the notes that I just scribbled down as I was just listening to that call. All right. So, the rest of the article says, aside from a murder charge, Rhodes also faces 4 charges of resisting a public officer with a firearm and 4 charges of assault on a protected person with a deadly weapon for allegedly grabbing an officer's gun while being booked. Rhodes is being held in jail with no bail. Earlier this week, Amari's family said funeral arrangements have not been set. Wow. Wow. All right, so what do you guys think? What's your first impression? What are you feeling about this? I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that first call again. She seemed way too calm. And where have we heard this before? I mean, seriously, does this not sound so familiar to another case that was in California City, to be exact, that involved a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, that there were accusations being made all over the place that the Bio family had kidnapped them also? And weren't they told that they were way too calm also? Didn't their stories seem pretty rehearsed also? I'm really, really catching that vibe really strong. I mean, I've caught the vibe since the first time I listened to the 28-minute interview. But it's getting stronger. It's getting way stronger. All right, so that's it. I'm going to stop it here. Subscribe. Hit the all option when you ring-a-ding my bell. I think this will be the last video I'm uploading tonight because It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning my time. It's time for me to hit the hay. What do you think? Hit the thumbs up. And then leave me a comment and give me your evaluation of both of these 911 calls. I cannot wait to hear what you guys have to say. Oh my gosh. Let's continue this chat down in the comment section. Now, until next time, I love you guys bunches.